Hey Tina, you are absolutely right. Hit the mark about Libra. That is my ascendant, and you definitely didn't feel Pisces energy for nothing. My fifth house is in Pisces, just like yours. So everything connected to creativity, art, children, or the state of falling in love brings up an ocean of overwhelming, completely selfless feelings inside of me, just as the Pisces energy goes. To be honest, you know yourself that Pisces energy is very silent and Scorpio energy is very suspicious. And if it weren't for studying psychology, I still wouldn't have learned to talk about my feelings so openly. But since it is one of the personal challenges I set for myself, to simply speak my mind and share what I feel without hesitation, I've gotten used to doing it without a second thought. And Scorpio adds scale to these feelings naturally. And you are an amazing astrologer if you can read energies so accurately just through a screen. As for analyzing your placements, I'm sure you already know everything about your natal chart perfectly well, even better than me, and might just be testing me. But since I adore talking about everything related to astrology, I've shared my thoughts anyway. Without exact data, without other personal planets, exact degrees, and aspects between celestial bodies. This is an overview, but one thing is clear. You have an incredibly strong, highly charged chart. You have the sun in the sign of its domicile, the moon in a sign related to it, Jupiter in the sign of its exaltation, Uranus in the sign of its exaltation, and Neptune in a sign related to it. This is amazing. With your Pluto in the 12th house, you are capable of deep self regeneration without anyone's help. And with your Scorpio ascendant and Uranus in the first house, you might seem unusual or even intimidating to some, but that's strictly their problem. As I understand it, the biggest challenge of your life due to Lilith in Leo in the 10th house and retrograde Saturn in Virgo in the 11th house is precisely the fear of showcasing your brilliance at work within your own career and fulfilling your grandest dreams. And because of Neptune being located in your personal resource sector, you might not even fully realize the full scale of your talents. Since the 11th house rules over groups, public self expression, and our deepest dreams, Saturn here often causes significant delays and sluggish progress, meaning it will take quite a bit of time and require you to meticulously fulfill your dreams step by step through painstaking work. And because of the retrogradation, this feeling of delay also happens deep inside of you, not just on the outside. A terrible feeling. I hope that I'm wrong about this. But since your natal Rahu, which is responsible for your uh, purpose in this incarnation, sits right there, you need to engage with 11th house themes one way or another. Your fulfillment comes when you structure and direct your knowledge toward practical, systemic help for others, helping some large collective or a huge community. This is an ideal placement for an astrologer, analyst, or IT specialist. But you must absolutely be bright in your career or work for a prominent personality. And it's understandable that because of this, you might become a target for gossip due to your Lilith. But anyway, thanks to your Jupiter in the ninth house and your third house in Sagittarius, you will ultimately be an excellent mentor for other people.